So this is a review for season 1 of Stranger Things. This is made when Stranger Things season 5 is new. So yeah, I'm kind of making this to honor that. So the story here's a quick summary of the story. So everything begins with the vanishing of Will Byers. The boys are playing D&D and suddenly, they are interrupted by Mike's mom, and she tells them to go home, and they all go home except for Will, who technically does go home, but the Demogorgon, as he will later be known, catches him. He gets him, as Will says before that, and that is basically the start of our story. So when the Demogorgon catches him, Will is taken to the Upside Down, and he is, well, basically gone for the entire season, so there is not much more to say about that. But the other characters are not so much gone as Will. So uh, the kids start looking for Will. The police chief, whose name is Hopper, doesn't want to take it seriously, but then he remembers, oh wait, I have a daughter that died. Let's try to save this little kid, which is honestly kind of sad. And then he saves Will at the end, and they defeat the Demogorgon. It's left a big mystery, and also there is a girl with telekinetic powers called 11. This is 11. And she's bald. I'm pretty sure she has a buzz cut or something like that. And yeah, she has telekinetic powers from the Hawkins laboratory. And yeah, now I would say the season is really good. The child actors are better than you would usually expect from children who are acting, especially because for most of them it's their breakout role. I mean, it is true that most of them did have roles before, and because of that, you can't really be surprised that they know how to act. But still, it's impressive how good they act for children. To this day, I still find movies where adults act, and those adults don't act nearly as good as the kids in Stranger Things. Season 1 is by far the best season of all seasons. If anybody wants to say anything, they're obviously wrong. Um, I would say that season 4 is really good, and season 5 is turning out to be really good, but I think the that Stranger Things season 1 is just the strongest season of them all, the one that started it all. Um, so mm, Mike is a really good main character in the first season at least, um, and he's a good protagonist. Even though the story doesn't exactly have a protagonist, it has three protagonists: Nancy, Mike, and Joyce or Hopper. Depends on who you ask. So the story is split up in three parts: the adults section, the teenagers section, and the kids section. Uh, by far, the most interesting section is the kids section, but the other sections are also really, 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 really interesting, and I would recommend watching. I mean, of course, you have to watch them to understand what's going on, but also like uh, looking back on this series after a rewatch I did before season 5, season 1 is still the most rewatchable series because you forget so many things about what happened and all the dialogue, and at the same time you remember everything, but you can just rewatch it and watch it again and watch it again and watch it again, uh, like for 68 times. So yeah, there really is no limit to rewatching season 1 because of how good it is. It's good every single time. You can't get tired of watching this season. This season will get a